properties, and that should be, now you can hear me. Now you can hear me because I tested that earlier and it messed up. Alright, oh my gosh, so hot. Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay because YouTube's being weird. Yeah, YouTube's being weird. So hopefully y'all can hear me and it's not acting crazy. I can't seem to get the thing to work in YouTube Studio. But sounds like it's coming through great. Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, Chris, Steve, what up? Family Meeple, Solo Gaming Spotlight, hello, hello, hello. Glad y'all can make it. So, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. This is a lunchtime stream, where I play in the crossover campaign with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild as we go through the entire Marvel United Megaverse campaign. Hey Greg, what's going on? Marvel United Megaverse campaign that we're working, that was created by Dom, tracking it in the app created by Phil Dinius. And we're playing through this fun, massive game where we've had over 100 plays so far. So between our channels, which is fantastic, but over 1 million on Steve's channel because he's covered this game. I think this is his 3rd time going through a lot of this content. So bravo, Steve, for your endurance. So, before I begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We got 1 hour to play Marvel United, then I gotta get back to work. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get down to the table. Hopefully you caught all of what I just said. Okay, we're taking on Bob. So let's look at, we gotta look at stuff. We gotta look at some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that would be this, right? That, yeah. So, Kim and Steve yesterday took on Mojo and took him down. Instead of the plan B, they decided violence was the answer. And that's what they did. And that's just this campaign. Yeah, there was almost 100 in the last one we did. So, unlocked Old Man Logan. Today, we're going down here as... I'll be taking on Bob, and if I defeat him, that'll open up Red Skull, so we could get the next gem, which in the MCU is the Space Stone, and in the comics, it's the Mind Stone, I think? I can't remember, but we'll stick with MCU and say Space Stone. So, this is what we're going after today. Alright, so let's talk about Bab. Let's talk about Bab. So, Bab, agent of Hydra, I'm speaking like I'm from North US, he has 1 health. So, special rules. Bob is never under pressure. In order to be able to damage Bob at all, the heroes must first complete all 3 missions. So, it's Plan B with 1 damage. That's basically what this game is. Plan B, 1 damage. Bam. If there are no heroes in Bob's location, increase the savings tracker on the retirement plan track by 1. Otherwise, his retirement plan track decreases by 1 for each hero in Bob's location. So, if someone stays with him, that track won't go up. However, overflow, if 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, increase the savings track on the retirement plan track by 1. Bob wants to retire, and we're saying no. So, his villainous plot. He's trying to retire. If he saves up to $12, he will retire. Otherwise, we win. That's kind of the goal of it. So, yay, Bob. He wants to retire. We won't allow it. We won't have it. So, he'll have 1 health. All right, cool. So, we need to go through our locations, which is Asteroid M for damaging thugs or henchmen. The Cape Citadel for damaging thugs or henchmen, as long as there's a civilian there. You may add a civilian to any location, then rescue 1 from this location. Take a look at the master plan card so we know where he's going. Xandar to heal, and Hall to get cards back, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and shuffle. This is a thug-heavy, a henchman-heavy deal for this dude. So we're just going to drop those there and take a look at the first one, which is the Kingpin. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each location with 1 or more thugs. So that's fun. That's fun for the Kingpin. And I just fixed that blur, but it's going to drive me mad. Kingpin is in charge of Asteroid M, I see. We've got the Taskmaster. Place 1 crisis token in the next clockwise location with no crisis token, canceling its end of turn effect. He has to die. Taskmaster can't be damaged unless the Clear Threats mission has been completed. In the next clockwise... Oh my god. So you can't hurt... So basically he'll shut down all of this. So all of this is pointless. Cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. Hey, Kim. 12 dollars all he needs. Modok. So bam. Flip the latest face-up hero card and storyline face down. He has got to die. Then we've got... Red Skull. Bam, deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. He can't be damaged unless the Defeat Thugs mission has been cleared. We've got... Hold on, Tiger Sharks. Bam, 2 damage to 1 hero in this location. And finally, we got the Grand Goblin. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location until rescue surveillance has been completed. You can't touch him. Alright. Alrighty. You need to die first. So we are definitely starting here. Definitely. Which means Bob will start with the Green Goblin over in Hala. So that's cool. We are using Dakin. Actually, I might put him last. Let's switch those two. I'll put him last. Okay, so boop. And he'll draw us 3. He'll be at the bottom. He's got some cards. We've got Healing Factor. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, at the end of each villain turn, if you have less than 3 cards in hand, you can draw a card. And he's got Pheromone Control. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if you start a villain turn alone in a location with a henchman, attach a stun token to them. Their BAM is cancelled. Cancelled. Then he's got a wild. So that's what we're working with. The Wolverine. Shuffle him up. Draw 2. He's got his Healing Factor. We all know it. We all love it. Adamantium Claws. So that's actually a very good card for him to start with. And then we're using X-Force. X-Force. Deadpool. X-Force. I don't think I shuffled this one out properly. So let's I believe in you, buddy. X-Force. So shuffle this up and boom. Alright, his cards. His card of cards. We've got improve resistance to anything. Until the beginning of your next turn, any special effects on Master Plan cards played have no effect on Deadpool. We've got Regenerative Healing Factor for him to heal. And a double wild. Okay. Cool. And I think you saw me shuffle this, but I'm going to do it again. No shenanigans around here for our death. Let's pull. Let's kick this pig. Let me fix this blur. Oh! I am so happy. I'm sad, but I'm also happy. Alright, here's why. That is like the perfect starter. This is the first time this card has helped me. Alright, here's why I'm happy. 3 and a BAM. 1, 2, 3. Then his BAM. Let's take a look at his BAM again. If there are no heroes in Bob's location, increase the savings track on the retirement track by 1. Otherwise, his retirement plan decreases by 1 for each hero in it. It's already at 0, but that is freaking hilarious. So that's his BAM. BAM's around the board where he is. Flip the latest hero card in the storyline face down. None to do. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. Don't care. Deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location. Nope, we're fine. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location. We're all good. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each location with a thug. Okay, who's going to take that hit? No, sir. I don't like it. We'll do the wild. Dakin will take it. He can take it. Place one crisis token in the next clockwise location with no crisis tokens, canceling its end of turn effect. Okay. It said in the next clockwise location. The next. So it would go here. And then Bob is now in debt. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, Chris. Retirement plan. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the location adjacent to Bob's. Then add 1 thug in every location. So no one's adjacent to him, so because it says in the locations adjacent to Bob. So we're okay. And then he's going to add a thug to every location. This actually wasn't a bad turn. Cool. That's it. It's a good start. Good start. Wolverine. We know what we're doing. 3 damage to you. Just straight up. Let's just claw him in the face, taking him to 2 health. Then Zedpool. Double punch against a single target in your location, then double punch against a different target here. Maybe. Not yet. Oh. Let's do the double wild. I got 2 parts of a plan. So we're going to do the double wild. We're going to use 2 of them to kill him. Because he sucks. And we have 1 left. Let's punch here. You may add 1 civilian to any location, then rescue civilian from this location. So I'll add it to this location and rescue it. The end of turn effect is shut off. Let me do this. Let's put it here to make sure we know it's shut off. Then it is Monsieur Dakin's turn, and he will do pheromone control. Ooh. Yeah. Pheromone control. He will move here and get rid of these 2. This is going to get shut down, unfortunately. Okay. And it says, as long as this card's face has been destroyed, if you start a villain turn alone. Okay, so it will shut it down. Sweet. I did do the damage for first bam from Kingpin. He deals 1 damage to 1 hero in a location with at least 1 or more. So he hit Dakin. We took care of that problem. Hey, Brian. Alright. Okay, so as long as this card is face up in the storyline, if you start a villain turn alone in a location. Cool, so we're good. That shuts him down. Alright, let's get the BAM cancellation ready. If you start a villain turn. Alright, so now it's the villain turn. So we're starting a villain turn in the location with a henchman. Shut it down. Alright, your turn. He doesn't move. And it's getting close to overflow, but he doesn't move, so 0 and a BAM. So, doesn't move. BAM, we don't increase the track because there are 2 heroes here. BAM's around the board. No. 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 Yes. 1 person's going to get hit here. And I'll let that be Wolverine. Your BAM is canceled. Sweet. Okay. and add a civilian to every location. Man, I could use Yondu right now. Or Hulk. Alright, cool. Then it is his turn. We can't beat him until the Clear Threats mission is done. So Kingpin would be the next target. So we can move, punch him twice, or move, clear the 2 thugs. And then we could start making some progress here. What can you do? Then you could kill Kingpin if we punch him twice. And then we could punch one of the thugs, which would be a waste, but it is what it is. So I think if we do the move adamantium claws, we could hit Kingpin. Then, yeah. So I think the healing factor would be cool, but not yet. I think we could do this, and we'll do move, and hit him for 2. And then Deadpool, perfect. Same card, that's what I was hoping for. Deadpool will do maximum firepower, double punch against a single target in your location, then double punch against a different target in your location. So we'll do boop, double punch to kill him. So let's stop the stuff that is rightfully hurting us, and then I'll waste the double punch on this. Then you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Think. Yeah, that's good. And Dakin's turn. During the next villain turn, gain 1. He's not moving from where he is at all. So let's just put down the healing factor. It'll waste the punch, sadly, but it is what it is. And let's slap that BAM cancellation right on there. We're not moving. We're just saving up the punch for them for next round and get the healing factor going. So it's Bob's turn. 5 and a BAM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one's there. That's how it lands. Then BAM's around the board. No, yes. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero on each adjacent location. We're going to give that to you. And your BAM is canceled. You can punch him. Oh, you can punch him. You just can't. Taskmaster can't be. It says it can't be. He can't be damaged, not defeated. Taskmaster can't be damaged. So no, I can't punch Taskmaster. He cannot be damaged at all unless the Clear Threats mission's done. The problem is I can't clear him until. That's why I'm trying to finish this, so then I can beat him, and then I can beat him, then I can beat him. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Bob's location, then add 1 civilian in every location. So he's going to deal a damage to Dakin, which will do this double punch for right now. No, let's do... You're not moving anywhere. Let's do that one. And then add a civilian everywhere. So if 1 or more tokens can't be added to a location, increase the savings track by 1. So let's start here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then at the end of the turn, he heals. And I think his is the only other healing factor that's there right now. We need to get the rest of their healing factors out. So Wolverine's turn. Double wild. Let's get the healing factor out. And he has a punch and a star. And he has a punch anywhere for his end of turn effect. Let's punch here. Then Deadpool's turn. We'll put out the regenerative healing factor as well. And he will do 2 stars. And then he will punch here. And Dakin's turn. Let's get a move and a punch out. For what's next, we'll do a star to rescue. And shut him down. Okay, Bob. Oh my god, why are you blurring? 1 and a BAM. Discard all thugs in Bob's location and increase the retirement track by 1 for each thug discarded this way. Then, okay, so some more overflowing. So, 1 BAM. Discard. I'll go to 4. Then we've got 1. Good lord. Overflow. 1, 1, and 1. Then the BAMs around the board, Wolverine would get hit. So let's make sure we do that. Then this BAM is canceled. Then Wolverine would heal, Deadpool would heal, Dakin would heal. Okay. He's just dropping civilians everywhere. It's not great. It's not great. So let's do... Draw a card. Let's do that. And then we'll do the double wild. So how do we want to deal with this? The last thug is here. So I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to move, punch. He has become able to be killed. So that's move, punch. And then we have this, where we're going to move, move. Yeah. 2 damage will kill him. So we'll go to that. Or should I... There's no more thugs, so it'll just be 1 damage here and there. What can you do? You could do this. What will this allow you to do? So, wild, move, double punch. I'm thinking about how I want to deal with the double wild. So I can, if I move here and rescue from here, I'm going to go down. If I move here, that's all I'm doing. And going to just take 1 damage, which I'm taking anyway over there. I think the overflow is what I got to look out for. So, actually, I think I'm okay going down. I'll do that. I'm going to risk it and see what happens. It could be bad. We don't know. So we've done that. Then Deadpool's turn. We got the double wild. I could move here. I could go this way to do this. Yeah, because there's nothing to punch. And I'll have to play my next card randomly. So I've got a move and 3 wilds. So I could move, wild, rescue. So I can do move, wild, rescue, rescue. Yeah, I think that's good. We've done okay. Atkins' turn. He's got a star and a punch. Let's set up the double wild, because that'll be this and this. So that's a 1 wild, another wild, so I have a wild and a move. I'm not leaving that spot, so I'm going to just use the wild here, and that's it. Okay. I've got a plans coming together, and that would slap this on here. I know every card's a BAM, that's why I need him to stay there for right now. Oh, 2 is perfect. 2 is perfect. So 1, 2, BAM, goes back 1. Then BAM's around the board. So Wolverine would go down, which takes him out of play, which puts his BAM back up, because it doesn't say he doesn't activate his BAM again. Then nothing, canceled, nothing. That sucked. Then this card says, deal 1 damage to one henchman. Deal 1 damage to the henchman in Bob's location. Thanks, Bob. If there is none, deal 1 damage to each hero there. Then add one civilian to every location. So this is the only one that's going to overflow. So let's take it in order. Here, 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 and overflow going to 6. Alright, Wolverine's turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm so mad that my triple punch is gone. But this will be enough. So he'll stand up, hit him for 3, kill him straight out to get this. So 1, 2, 3, and then I have a move. I'm going to move here. Yep, because you can't hurt me, and we can kill you now. Then it is Deadpool's turn. Alright, we just need to 3 places. This one. No, that only lets me rescue. Oh, I have to play my cards randomly. I have to play my next card randomly. Blah, 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 blah. Moving a punch. Ah, it's the one I was thinking about playing. Alright, so I'm going to move. Punch him twice. Taking him to 3. Then rescue 1 in your location. And then move to end here. And that's where I end. Okay. So that was move, punch, punch, rescue, move. Then Dakin's turn. During the next turn, gain 1 for each damage you take. It's not going to make a difference, is it? Let's do the star and punch to help them. And he's going to stay where he is. It makes me sad. What makes me super sad is that he's not taking part in it because he has to keep this guy locked down. Actually, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters right now anymore. I don't think it matters anymore. Let's do this. I think we're done trying to get this. Wherever Bob ends up, he ends up. So I'm going to do... I could do move, move, punch here. Or I could do this. What does this get me? God, I want to kill him so bad. Oh, I'll do... I need a star, man. That's the problem. I need a star. I could come down here and hit him, actually. And if I take a damage, I'll gain a star. So I'm going to do move, move, punch. And that'll end his turn. This thing's being stupid. Okay, he's gonna... This is gonna get tough. So he's gonna move 1, 2, bam. Going to 7. Bam's around the board. He will put a crisis token here. We might lose this game. We might lose this game, folks. He is going to deal 1 damage to 1 hero in an adjacent location. Let's do this one. No. Let's do that one. And he deals a damage. Because he's dropping civilians. So we'll do the... not the double punch. Let's do this one. Okay. Discard all thugs from his location, increase the track, then add civilians everywhere. So, here, 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 and 1, 2. We're close. We might lose. We might lose, folks. Alright. So we're going to do that. We're going to do double star. Or we could do a move star. I have a move. What can you do? You could do the move in wild potentially. Let's do the double star. Star. Move. Oh, and you were supposed to heal, and you were supposed to heal. Why is this upside down? So star, move, star. Your turn. We'll play this to move, star, move, star. Move, star, move, star. Then your turn. We're going to kill you, because you suck. And then we have a move. This could be game over. Depending, like, I wish I could have stayed here to see what his card was. This could be game over. He's either going to move 1, 0, or 3. And if he says if he has to get rid of civilians, we lost. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit here and just rescue here. Okay. It's like, whew. Okay, 5 and a bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Goes to 10. Bam around the board. You will hit Wolverine for 1. She'll do that. Then you will drop a crisis token here. So no more healing. So we'll put these down here saying no more. Then his card says, increase the retirement track by 1 for each hero in locations adjacent to Bob. 1. Him. Then add a thug everywhere, which we have space for thugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. Then heal. Then bye Bob. Move and punch him. And we won. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. That was super close. 1 damage. We hit him for 2. Oh man. Woo. What time is it? Wow. That was fun, but tricky. That was super tricky. What was his next card? 1, 2, 3, 4, which means he wouldn't have gone up, but it would have nullified the remove, and then he would have overflowed and won. So, yep, we had... Canning someone when their retirement is just short of maturity. A truly HR-approved solution. HR approves this message. Alright, so we beat him. Oh, that was close. That was super close. Alright, so we had Wolverine. Like for Dakin with the portal. Dakin with the portal. Dakin. And X-Force, Doodle and Bobber. Deadpool. I thought we put him on... that's okay. We could solve this. Solve this quick, fast, and in a hurry. Spend. He's probably in here somewhere. There he is. Bink. Done. And let's go back. Bob. Where were we? Deadpool. Dakin. Wolverine. 1. Alright. So, now it's time to... Don't mind the suit of Squirrel Girl is Bob's worst enemy. Take him down to 1 health. He's only had 1 health. That's true. She can one-shot him. She can one-shot Bob. That is true. Squirrel Girl can beat Bob in 1 turn. And I think we have her unlocked, don't we? We do. I should have used her. She can just beat him in 1 turn. Alright, so, let's see. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Steve was saying, use the keys. I'm going to unlock Mockingbird because she's a good one, and that's the only one I can think of to unlock for right now. I see Falcon. He's okay as Falcon. I like him better as Captain America, Sam Wilson, so we'll leave him out for now. But Mockingbird's a good addition to the team. So that's the only key that we'll spend. I think that's all that's all the not unlocked heroes, right? Because we unlocked everything center here. And these sections are done. All these sections are done. We need to get not Sunfire. We have Sunspot. So, but Sunfire's super powerful. So Sunfire needs to get it. Anyway, my goal next is Red Skull with Plan B. This is my next goal because I want the Space Stone. So there you go. That's what I want. So once I beat him, after that fight, I'm coming up here to fight High Evolutionary. to fight High Evolutionary. So that's my next target. This is a tough fight. I need to figure out the proper team to bring for him because that seems... It has to be somebody who has nothing but punches. Nothing but punches in their deck. But yeah, I'd like to take him on at some point. Ooh, maybe Worldbreaker Hulk might be a good one. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this episode. We've got many dead, many more alive as we're moving through this. And I should have taken Bob to fight Bob. It's like Bob from the future. Drax is all punches. Yeah, so I might take Drax against him. This could have been Bob from the future versus Bob from the past saying, "You won't retire! He's gonna kill you!" Yeah, so that is going to be all for this playthrough. Let's go up to the top. So, what's coming up? Tonight, I'll be back to play Eldritch Horror. I want to get back into that game. I just got the thumbs up from Jonathan over at Hexplore It, so I'm going to be starting the Clicks Madness campaign this weekend. That one will probably end up being recorded because I haven't set forth the time to really integrate all these different things of different games that I have into it. So this weekend I'm going to start the recording for Clicks Madness and start going through that campaign. Also, I received Mountains of Gadai, which is Volume 5 of Explore It. So I haven't played Volume 4, but I need to... I probably... What I want to do is I'm probably going to try, once I get through the campaign, or even if during the campaign while I'm playing, I might start over and go from Volume 1 all the way to Volume 5, so I can refresh myself with all the rules, and you can see Hexplore It as it has evolved over time, because I believe Volume 5 is completely different than to play than how 1 through 4 is. So I plan to play through a lot of Hexplore It, a lot of Eldritch Horror. We're going to look at some Dice Throne in the future because Outcast is amazing. And we'll keep going from there. So, cool. That's going to be all. I'll see you tonight for Eldritch Horror. I got to get some food before getting back to work. So, thank you, everybody, for joining in. Thanks to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you as well. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.